Door. 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 Door! There's a door!
Alright, here we are.
Whoa! Hi. It's been a while.
And now we have the green thing. Yay! We're green. Bowser gone green.
Are pixels just exempt from that?
I don't think they're real.
I guess so.
King Crocus I, reign 1 to 496. The first of the first king of the Flora Kingdom. Crocus I is known as the greatest of kings. He united the Florio Sapiens under a single cause, creating the Flora Kingdom. He made a capital here and established a calendar, begun at the kingdom's birth. Heavily armored, he bore deadly thorns and came to be called the Iron Rose. The kingdom's infrastructure and early roads were built by Crocus I's design. But when his successor, the prince, wilted unexpectedly, so did Crocus I's spirit. The Flora year 444 marked the start of his reign of fear, the Darkening. Eventually, Crocus I and his foul regime were overthrown in a sappy coup d'etat. The king was struck down, marking the official end of the Darkening. His wilting words were said to be, "The Iron Rose shan't wither!" But whether he did. Whether he did or not, doesn't matter.
Whether or not he did, whether... I don't know if that's the joke you were going for, too.
Queen Crocus II, reign 496 to 1298. Crocus II was the daughter of the great ruler, King Crocus I. Crocus II was imprisoned for being critical of the former king's policies, but when he was overthrown by the people, Crocus II was freed and given the throne. Her efforts to reduce taxes and study diseases made Crocus II very popular. Eventually, her influence helped erase the scars the Darkening had left. She also compiled a Floro-Sapiens prehistory called the Flictionarian. The book was to be her legacy of...
One at a time, articulate.
A historic mark of her benevolent influence. Crocus II feared the fight for the throne that might ensue if she bore many heirs. She had but one heir late in her life. This earned her the name the White Maiden.
The lore never ends with this game, does it?
There's a lot of lore in this just one room. It's kind of neat,
yeah.
Which is why I'm taking the time to read it. Even though it's just dragging on this video longer than it really needs to be. King Crocus III, reign 1298 to 1385. Crocus III was just one when his mother wilted. He became the youngest king ever. The young king had a great predilection and talent for poetry and art. His talent was evident in works like Ice Rose, a book of poems from his 37th year. But he was also afflicted by a terrible disease from the time he was born. Without ever impacting the affairs of his kingdom, he wilted at age 88. The cause of his wilting was never made public. Many suspected a conspiracy. This was never confirmed.
Oh man.
King Crocus IV, reign 1385 to present. Formerly a regent for King Crocus III, he ruled in place of the frail child king. After Crocus III's wilting, his service was recognized, and he was made king. His stabilizing influence and political savvy made him popular and well-known. His recent achievements include, in Flora year 1625, he invented a method for mind-controlling Kragnons. In Flora year 1626, he spearheaded an initiative to enslave Kragnons en masse. I don't know if that's how that's pronounced.
I think it's like en masse.
Anyways, there's a secret in this room somewhere.
You're darn tootin'. Look at that crack. There's another crack.
I think we just need to blow up the paintings. We respect this culture. No, we just blow up the ground underneath.
Kaboom!
Well, that was unfair.
Life ain't fair.
I know. I learned that from scholars. How did I jump off of this? I don't know.
What if you stand on that block and use the row?
Yeah, I was planning on
Aha! I am Torkirby, master puzzle solver.
Do I need to blow this up too?
I like how you're still wearing the cabbage.
Yeah.
A little bit to the left. Meow.
Alright, I'm just gonna kill you.
How dare you?
I think we actually need to make all these blocks the same color as the background portrait.
Yeah.
Which means I need to go back in here. And
Yeah,
make this
first
white.
time it seemed like... Is this a switch on, switch off?
I'm having a lot of problems.
I can tell. I like these statues, by the way, these little cats and goblets and crowns and jewels and goblets and cats and
It all feels very
so
expensive. Very expensive.
Very expensive.
Da 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 dum dum. Well, thanks,
You
stage
are
crew.
not dumb dumb dumb. Nice green, bright green curtain.
This whole game is green screen.
I feel like that was an unnecessary puzzle.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, solve one more puzzle
not-
behind the door.
Yep. But here's the boss room.
Wear that cabbage the rest of the game.
Ooh-wee you. Where are my pretties? I always thought King Croacus 4 was a girl, even though
Yeah,
king.
me too.
He's just very feminine. Pretties, beautiful things, ooh-wee, bring them to me. More, more, more!
More, more, more!
Ooh, what is this hideous clashing thing? Let me guess, King Croacus. Prepare for a world-class mulching. Ooh-wee, ooh. So you must be the intruders I've heard so much about. Well, I will not forgive the great trashing of my beautiful kingdom. No-wee-oh! Thus you are warned.
No Wii O. I thought that was gonna be the next console after the Wii U. Haha.
Think you can dent a shell as burly as this, pretty boy? Let those Kragmans go. Never! Their sturdy bodies make them such fine workers. Exquisite! I need them to dig up more gems so I can build a bejeweled palace. Ooh-wee! Why, how positively horrid. Release them this instant. Trash is garbage, no matter how you dress it. This world is made for beauty! And if you need some proof, then have a look at this. Well, that's what we are here for. It's the pure heart. I can hear it in your voice. You want it so badly.
I want it!
Seems we all seek beauty. So how dare you take a high horse over me? Don't compare us to you. We're nothing like you. Yeah, we're not just floating heads.
I like how the ripple effect from the pure heart is like messing with Crocus's. Oh well, it was messing with his eyes.
Your blabber hurts my ears and your smell is wilting me. I can stand you no longer. I rarely stoop to such things, but I'll destroy you myself. Consider it an honor.
I can stand you no longer, and I don't even stand. Whoa, man. It's happening!
King Crocus is weird.
I don't remember this boss fight too much.
Honestly,
I
a lot of the
remember
boss
the
fights in this
design.
game are kind of unmemorable.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee-oo! Here I come. Well,
Here I come to save the day! Yeah. Boss fight, go! Boss fight, go!
I'm just
Breathe
gonna
fire
stand here.
everywhere! That's one strategy. Also, was that a Winkies reference?
a what?
Winkies from Wizard of Oz? No?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought that would... Because the way you said ooh-wee-oo, it was like ooh-wee-oo. Oh, no? Just me?
Oh, I think it might have been unintentional then.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I killed him.
Okey-doke. Wait, already? There's
Yeah.
no, like, phase 2 or anything?
That was phase 2. Beautiful.
Right on.
Even as I wilt, I am beautiful. King Crocus! What? Whoa, what did you guys do, huh? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe just
seriously.
beat your king's petals? How's it feel, Flower Face? Hey, shut up! You don't get it at all! King Crocus was awesome. He totally thought of his people first, man. And you wilted him. What?
Yeah, like, honestly.
What are you talking about? Water, man! I'm talking about water! The Kragnons were polluting our water. Those dudes were tossing trash into the river. We had to drink that crud. That dirty water was what drove our king bonkers. Don't you get it? So, then... Oh. You're on.
Of course! I knew it all along!
He just shoved Carrie and Tippy out of the way.
Craggly ho! Emergency special report from the Floro front lines! Environmental pollution drives Floro sapiens mad. Whither will they rampage? So the villagers throwing garbage into the river was the reason for this whole thing. Well, I tried to tell those guys, but my thoughts were too far ahead of their time.
This play well with Green Cragnon crowd. Ratings explode, brah! It like Crags on Ice meets Baron von Craggington.
Okay. Yes, once my fellow villagers see this, they'll surely realize the error of their ways. Once the words of Flint Cragley reach them, they'll throw garbage no more.
Yeah, water, man. I mean, it's easily our most precious treasure. Know what I mean? You promise not to dirty our water, and we'll just chill down here and be cool. And we'll totally take those sprats off your villagers' noggins, too, man.
Sounds like a fine way to keep the peace of the land. Keep those promises, folks.
That was a rather unexpected turn. Well, and on a king's side, you guys are totally heroes. You should take this. One of our earliest kings received this as safeguard until the hero's arrival. Our people have kept that promise for like 1,500 years or something crazy like that. I'm sure our wilted king here would be stoked that this duty got done.
First of all, he said duty. Second of all, I'm confused. Is anyone else confused?
Everything makes perfect sense.
I'm confused.
Bowser has a plant on his nose.
I'm confused.
You got a pure heart!
Whoopie-doo.
End of chapter!
End of chapter!
Men of true... Men of true witness live what others can only see through crowd vision. That is what moves me to travel into the belly of the beast week after week. Thanks again for watching, and until the next time, Craggly ho! Having wrapped their latest shoot, Flint and the crew went back to downtown of Crag. Mario and friends clutched a 6 pure heart as they walked back toward Flipside. Our heroes had taken a new step towards overturning the prophecy of destruction. I will save my progress. And by the way, the reason why Cake is suddenly not here, the rest of the video kinda corrupted, so this is a re-recording. Yeah. Awkward. Razor chunks in the air as the most debonair man of men strides into the room. Springing forth from his lair as his foes all despair, for black be the name of the doom. Whoa, that's a blackity blue. Yeah, something black, that's the guy who says, ooh. Gosh, oh Chunks, quit it! You're breaking windows! What are you yelling about? Oh, that? Yeah, I just had Chunks come up with a nice motivational tune. And as punishment for getting beat by that hero again, I'm making him sing it 1,000 times. What? 1,000 times? God, you're more evil than I thought. Hey, but enough chatting. So where's the Count, huh? I want to see him. He hasn't called me to go do anything, so I'm getting so bored. Hey, Count! My destructive little friend is all gassed up and itching to get back in action. Yes, Robot is begging me to take him out. Say the word and I'll roll out. Yeah, great enthusiasm, but let's shelve the robot action for now, okay? Thing is, the Count kind of left specific orders for us to stand by. Got that? No way! We're just supposed to wait here for that big mean hero to come get us? So the Count doesn't need my services? Excellent, I'll just be off then. You go nowhere! We wait. It's Count Direct's order. His word is absolute. Be a good little minion and do not move until told! Okay, thanks. But I'm bored! And Brobot craves his daily smash! I can't just loiter here, there's no action! Hard to stay still when you pine for sweet vengeance, isn't it? Dementio! The Count's orders are all absolute, completely without exception, yes? We shouldn't even dare to think about a sacred sneak attack. Perish the thought. Defeating the hero would please the Count greatly, but we must follow orders. Ellipses. Oopsie, I just remembered something real important that I gotta do. Back in a jiffy, bye! Yeah, I've got, to go deflavorize the robot's, flavorizer. I'll return once everything's up to code. Later, Dementio. My, isn't that something? I do believe I should be moving on as well. And poor old Chunks is just sitting there, left alone. Look, Timpani, the stars are beautiful, aren't they? It's a tradition in my village. We believe that wishes on stars come true. Oh, is that so? In that case, we'd better get on wishing, don't you think? I don't need to wish anymore. I already got my wish. Now, I have everything I need right here. Timpani, aren't you cold? Not at all. I'm very warm. Can we stay like this? Just a little longer? Tibby. Tibby. What? What's the matter, Tippy? You seemed a little out of it there. Well, didn't you just hear something? No? Alright then. It's just, for a second I thought I remembered something very important. Maybe it's a giant purple demon monster hole in the sky. The void. Looks though it's gotten bigger. We need to open the door to the next world quickly. Let's hurry. Yes, we do, indeedly. Now, number one. Last episode, as I mentioned right at the very end, got corrupted right at the very end, so this is a re-recording. Now, every single time I have ever duplicated a save before recording has now been justified, because now I can actually do this again. So, that is great. Now, the second thing that needs to be said and stated and important is the very noteworthy fact. Oh, hello, you're back. Hi. Have you seen the sky lately? I see the sky on a regular basis. I don't know what planet you live on where you don't see the sky. If you're outside, at least. So, yeah. The void continues to grow larger. I imagine that some worlds have already started to decay. I wonder how long our dear Flipside will be spared. The Light Prognosticus doesn't say anything about how long we have. Light Prognosticus was only written to counteract the Dark One. As such, it's not truly prophetic, so it's hard to say how long we really have. And yet, I feel confident in saying that we do not have much time at all. Well, we can only go forward now. We can't just wait for all worlds to end, can we? Of course, you're right, my dear. I received a message from Nalrem recently. It seems that someone on the outskirts of Flopside has spotted a heart pillar. As you're no doubt seeking the next heart pillar, that is a good place to start. I'll go back to the Light Prognosticus to look for clues. Yeah, you do that. Now then, number one, is there an inn somewhere that I can heal up at? I don't want to talk to you. Get out of the way so I can go into the door and look at the inn. I always thought that looked like the pipe, but I guess it's meant to be a bed. It always looked like a pipe to me, though. Anyways, the reason... So, the fact that this is a re-recording is why my score might be a little bit different, why my coins might be a little bit different. Things are different. Alright, now you don't have to put up with that insufferable anymore. So that's a good. Now then, I need to remember how to get the flop side. Anyways, as I do that, as I try and remember how the flip side layout works and all that, important other thing to notice. I've talked about in this Let's Play how there have been long gaps in between recordings because of guests and whatnot and all that jazz, and like things have not always gone to be the bestest of all the bestestness. So that's a thing. But what is also worth noting is that now I have just put all of those things to shame, because now I am finally recording this after having done Let's Play Pikmin 3. Which means that I am finally going to be uploading this Let's Play. Because yes, it's been a long time since I last recorded. The recordings with Cake that you just watched were October 2015. I am now recording this July 2016. That's almost a year. Almost an entire year of just not doing this game. I don't know what it is about this game. I enjoy this game well enough. It's fun, enjoyable, and I like it. But when it comes to recording it, I guess I just do not care enough. Why didn't I go in? I don't know. I blame Carrie for that. Okay. So the annoying thing is, there is a thing that you unlock to just be able to get to the flop side, like, like, just like that. I would snap my fingers, except I've never learned how to snap. I don't know the finger motions. But, like, there's a guy who I think I'm going to encounter now. Somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully. There's a guy you encounter who gives you the information you're gonna need to get to... Who does it for you. He makes, like, a pipe for you. And you can talk to him and make it so that you can get there with ease. And I'm just gonna see if I can find him eventually. But for now, we're just trying to find the heart pillar now for it, because that's what this episode's gonna be. It's an in-between episode as per you. There he is, all the way over there. I knew he was in the in-betweenies dimensionsies. In-betweeny dimension squeezy. Ah, I am surprised you are finding me. I'm called Welderbug. I am the Iron Man of the Forging of Pipes. Have you ever thought, it is taking so long to get around town? Yeah, me too. And so it is my life's work to make the pipes for transportation. I have inspected here, yeah? I am thinking I can make the pipe leading to Flipside. What do you think of this? You are covering costs of materials and labors, yeah? I could make such a pipe. You are looking not very rich. How is 300 coins? Are we having the deal? No way. You are not needing the pipe? Alright. I was just seeing how I could, like, get it to be cheaper. Sometimes you can do that. Sometimes you can't. It's whatever. I have plenty of money. I don't care. Money is convenient. Also, he is very fast at a worker. And now we have a pipe, and we can get to where we need to be with ease. This pipe is open 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. You are using it whenever, yeah? Wise people are always being more efficient. You made the wise decision. Well, I am going. Goodbye. And now I have a flip side pipe, so that's convenient. You can get that on your first visit here, I'm pretty certain. But I just missed him, because I am lame like that. Now I believe that because this is a giant block, well, we got a power-up in the last chapter that lets us block. So, good job, team. Good job, Tem. Tum-tum, tiddly-tum. So yeah, this is after Pikmin 3 now. I'm finally up to date on when I'm actually recording this versus when it's actually being uploaded. Because everything else has been just so horribly out of everything. It's like, quite frankly, pretty ridiculous how... Just how, really.
I got nothing else to say about that. It's been ridiculous how little I've been recording this Let's Play, and the gaps in between all the episodes are just pretty silly.
But all in all, I don't know. It's whatever. I don't know how that button was not being pressed by the block that was covering it up. And also, I don't know how someone saw a heart pillar over here when we had to activate the heart pillar to exist in the first place. But that is besides all of the points. I'm out of tune. And now we have our blue door. Our second blue door. Two blue, da ba dee ba da. At the duel of the 100, the hero will meet with dark powers of purest chaos. If you fall to the 100, the chaos world grows and the purity heart fades. And as that happens, the hero will fall to the world where all games are ended. Hello, Nelrim. That's in the section of the Light Prognosticus that I just deciphered. How convenient. It seems to suggest that if you fail to pass these duels, all worlds will be ruined. Apparently, your lives would be lost along with the purity heart. I know that what I have just shared with you might only serve to discourage you. I must still send you forth, however. It saddens me that I can do nothing else. You know, I'm not sure that's necessarily great writing to just be like, hey, you're here, if you do this, you're gonna fail, and it's like there's no mention of it ever, and it just kind of happens to be said now, like...
We don't even know what kinds of duels they're even talking about, or what that's even going to mean. But, like, as far as foreshadowing goes, that's far too, like, immediate, I guess. And out of the way, like, Nalrem just shows up, is like, hey, here's this information, and then leaves. Like, I like the writing in this game, but that's kind of, like, shoddy timing, I guess. Anyways, enough complaints. Let's go back to Flipside. I like running around when I'm tiny because I'm literally just this. It feels good to be playing this game again. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to things. It's gonna go well. Welcome to Flipside.
Now, before I end the episode, because, well, it's been long. It's been, what's it? What am I trying to even say? It's been long enough that I would probably say that, well, it hasn't been long enough, actually, because I started this recording with fighting the boss, so it's been 20 minutes for me, but probably not for you guys. So, before we do anything else, there's a certain something that I have completely forgotten to do. This door leads to Chapter 3, the Bitlands. Which section do you want to visit? Chapter 3-1, please. Thank you very much. Alright. Chapter 3-1. We've seen this already. Welcome back to the Bitlands, for a brief period of time. Because there's a certain someone that we can talk to. Remember this fellow? Whoa-ho-ho now! You want to hear the 3 tips again? Just say the word. Can't you see? That's really not necessary. Mario already saved me. No more hints? No way! You defeated Francis? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Slow down! That's huge news! I'm just glad I could help with that daring mission to infiltrate the nerd lair. So, I guess there's no need for me to stay here and give out tips. Guess I've done my job. I got nothing to do now. Oh, hey, how about I tag along with you guys? Well, I've made my mind. I'm coming along whether you want me to or not. Barry, the prickly pixel, has joined your group. Use Barry to create a spiky barrier around you. There's plenty of dangerous types wandering around out there. Let's stick together. It'll be safer for both of us that way. And this is what Barry does. He gives you a little insta-shield. That's about it. He's an optional pixel, but he's there. You can get him if you want. So, yeah. You just do that. You just come back and talk to him. Now, let's go back to Flipside, because we have nothing else to do here. So, Next time on Let's Play Super Paper Mario... Well... It's gonna be time to enter the second to last door. And see what we got in store. See you then.